Welcome to another show. This is your boy Chester Searles, where money rules the world, with my co-hosts AZ My Zone and Black Hands. Welcome to another show. This is your boy Chester Searles, where money rules the world, with my co-hosts AZ My Zone and Black Hands. What's going on? It's your boy Chester Searles, where money rules the world. We back at it with another show. Gonna have my friend link everybody in. Glad to see everybody showing up. Hope y'all like the commercial we've been running. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice, man. Let's see here. Welcome to another show. Let me see if that's the right code. Yes. What's up, Quan? Yes, sir. We in the building. We in the building. I hope you like the Happy Face podcast first Avatar generation. Yeah, know what I mean? Looks pretty nice, man. We've been having a good time, man. Just trying to innovate, man. We got heavy currency in the building. We got 3 people viewing right now. I don't know if y'all can say what's up. Say what's up. We finna get into it. Couple conversations, man. I guess the title is Wherever You Are, Whoever You Are. You need to be listening to what we talking about, man. Wherever you at right now, you need to be listening. I wanted to get into a couple things, maybe like AI. I wanted to get into it, but I gotta wait for my son to get on here, and he gonna kick some shit, and we're gonna weigh in on pros and cons. Welcome to another show. It's your boy Chester Searles with Money Rules the World. What's going on, Black Hands? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
What's going on? What's going on? How the audio sound?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I said, how the audio sound?
Oh, you sound pretty good right now. You sounding good right now. Welcome to the show. You didn't get to see the commercial when we first came in, did you?
Nope, I didn't see it.
Well, we finna put it back on once AZ my zone. If he late today, he gonna miss a good conversation today.
Yeah, so what we going into?
We going into I got a couple of them set up right now. We got Lane Kiffin, LSU. Forgot to tell y'all about it. I mean, we was talking since we was on a great topic today. AZ my zone. Welcome to the show.
Chester Searles, where money rules the world, with my co-hosts AZ My Zone and Black Hands.
Yeah, buddy. Listen, that's cold, man. Check this out one more time. Fucking, I know we've seen it already.
Welcome to another show. This is your boy Chester Searles, where money rules the world, with my co-hosts AZ My Zone and Black Hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, you know that shit dope, my G. You know the thing dope, man. They watching us do it right in real time, right now. They watching us do it in real time. For real, like in real time, seeing the evolution of the show. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the evolution of the show, learning, you know what I mean, the knack in real time.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. And we will evolve.
We will evolve. I mean, hey, you know, it's all good, man. You know, me and Black Hands was talking, man, of where it's almost like it's kind of weird, man. You just want to be able to keep going, but here it go. Sometimes people got to get what? Left behind. When the plane take off, man, and you ain't on the plane,
You missed it.
It don't always keep coming around either.
the plane don't keep coming back because once here you go, man. That's once you level up, you got to remember once you start leveling up, you don't want to go and turn back around. You know what I mean?
Hey, and even when it does come back, it ain't the destination done changed though. So you missed the one.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Where your avatar at, Black Hands?
I was trying to put it on there. That's why I went out, but I can't even. I don't even know how to switch it to my real thing.
How you
Let
how
me
you
go. I'm
doing?
gonna go. I'm gonna go out and try to. Let me go out and try to put it on there.
All he gotta do is just tap on his tap the hamburger and edit it and say it. Just do the little hamburger right there, the three dots. You hit that and then you it'll say edit audio avatar. But I know y'all ready to start that topic, man. I know y'all ready.
Yeah. When I first got on here, I was gonna say, oh, hold on, we got some comments. We're gonna read some comments, man. Let me see. We got everybody can't go. That's what he say though. He right though. He right. Cortland, I want to get him on. I want to get my cousin on here today too, man. Cortland, and I know he gonna hit us up with some good views today. But do we want to start at I'm gonna bring him in, y'all. This is my cousin Cortland. He on the truck driving right now. He might he know when to get it muted and keep the conversation rolling though. I'm finna give him a let me see if he got something to say. But let's get into the topic. I'm finna get you in here, Cortland. As soon as we get the topic rolling, I'm gonna punch you in, man, and see if you got something to say on it. But we were talking about earlier coaches versus QBs. That's what we were talking about on the phone. But we got to make sure when we talk about on the phone, people really understand where we were coming from, though. Because we also had a conversation that dug right into the fabric versus a quarterback versus a wide receiver. Hopefully you can go check that episode out. It was pretty good. But the point that people were making today, or AZ My Zone brought to my attention, that they were debating this on our rival company here. But at the same time, we're going to do ours. So it was the QB versus coaches. Which one is more important? And before we go deeper into that, when I asked my son the question, he looked at me and said, "But in what though? In winning, or is it just actually out there just playing the game?"
No,
Or
value to the organization.
now, when you say value, now I want him in on it too, but I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna link him in here soon. But before we get too many ears or too many miles in it, because this is what we're debating about, and I kind of want to come up with this to you guys too, to the point where I like that avatar too. I like that avatar. I like your avatar, man. We looking awesome now. But the thing that I want to say is this about like coaches and players. Now, the only way I can put it is like a person has to put in that work when nothing is seen, just like a player. Just like a player. But in this instance, I'm gonna say, and I just want people to look at what I'm saying is like if you got two individuals that serve an equal purpose on a 50-50 scale, And I like what AZ Mazon was saying that a 49-51. But you have to be, your brain has to say, if you're any type of leader, and I want to take the father-son aspect of life. So the father is supposed to guide the son to make sure that he understands how to do it. Now, the father should mold the son how he thinks that it should be. So that's like the coach phenomenon. I guess I don't know how to say it, but it's the coach's actual grasp on that person, and it depends on person to person, and it really doesn't span across everything as a whole because you want to keep talking about a coach, and then you got to think the levels. A high school, a coach really matters. Not so much in college, but there's an influence of the coach and culture that person goes to. In the NFL, in the NBA, it's totally up to that player to just say he's going to hone in on his skills. But I still
You
believe
went out.
I was
No,
out the whole
I
time.
heard you. No, I heard you. You said to hone in on the skills.
You need to hone in on those skills, and that's the high school coach. So if the high school coach can get those people to understand that, hey, it takes hard work, it takes dedication, it takes this and that. Now you go to the next level, which is college, and now you're getting bigger and stronger. Now you're seeing the competition that you really need, that you're going against. And now you're seeing, once you get there, you see the seniors, if they're really around, you see how they conduct themselves and do these things. And now you can coach this dude on and off the court, but only on the court, if you know what I mean. So, in a whole, I believe that the coach is more important than the player. And the only
Okay.
reason, and the reason why I can say that is I can go into a school right now and take those kids and teach them something that the dude that's there can't do. He doesn't even know about it. So
Okay. Well, the difference is when it comes to the quarterback. The quarterback is a special position when it comes to the game of football. And every great player at each position knows the importance of the quarterback position. As you can see and do the history on the game all the way into the 50s to now. But I just like basketball, we're gonna keep it the same way. We're gonna start at the merger. So that's 1970, right? 69, 70. So when we talk about that, that's about what, 30, what? No, that's 55 years. No, it's more than that. Yeah, about 55 years of NFL history since the merger, right?
yeah,
So we got 55 years since the merger. When you look at all the history, they always show the QB. They show Starback. They show Kenny Stabler. They show Terry Bradshaw, Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, Steve Young. They show these great quarterbacks, Warren Moon. You see what I'm saying? They show these great quarterbacks, but it's so few when you think about it. How many teams are in the NFL? What, 32? So when you think about the NFL, you like, shit, how many teams it is, man? Like how many teams and how many got actually quarterbacks that gonna go to the Hall of Fame or gonna be considered an all-time great? It's not many. So man, and even with the best quarterbacks, they just give you a chance to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because we done had a lot of Trent Dilferds. You know what I'm saying? Brad Johnsons. Win some, Joe Flacco. Win some Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? So, which is rare. That's an exception to the rule. But at the same time, I still got to go with the quarterback because the importance of it, man. Like, man, we just seen a lot of great quarterbacks, man. But if they ain't cerebral and actually focus at the big moments, they ain't the quarterback you want to consider a franchise quarterback. You see what I'm saying? So
So I feel,
so
I'm
you got
finna
so you gotta you got you gotta you
my
gotta have
cousin.
you gotta have a special quarterback besides having yeah, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I was in the middle of just closing my statement that I'm going with the quarterback in so many words. I feel like the quarterback is more important than the coaches, and that's why the coaches be getting fired because they be mishandling the quarterback. The quarterback got to be able to have faith in the playbook and the scheme. And the scheme got to be where he can be able to manipulate it. And that's why you see all the great quarterbacks, the Elways, the Montanas, the Tom Brady's, the Roethlisbergers. You know what I'm saying? They understand the playbook, they believe in it, and they know how to manipulate it. So you got to have a special quarterback in order to do that, no matter how great the coach is. We seen fucking Andy Reid go for a long time before he got a Patrick Mahomes. A long ass time. And he was always right there, almost winning it. And he's a hell of a coach. He always been a Hall of Fame coach. But until he got Patrick Mahomes, that's when you really start seeing how great Andy Reid is. So I'm going with the quarterback.
so look, the first, it's almost like the first hired, the last hired, and the first fired. Listen, if if things go wrong and you're the one that goes first, then you're the least important. I don't care what kind of business it is. Whether it's sports, it can be your business. If you the first one to get fired, you're the least important because everything else is in place for us to win. You're the problem. So that's why I say the players. And that's all I'm gonna say.
That's cool. I
No,
mean,
you got you, but
ain't
I
no
know,
right
but
or
you got
wrong
no.
answer.
Ain't not just the players though, because this ain't about the players. We just talking about specific the quarterback and the coach. Who is most valuable? Who is
Well, I'm
more
gonna say
important?
this.
Who is more important?
Over the history, the coaches always get fired when the team don't do good. Very seldom you see players get traded. Well, you do see it, but it's more like the coach got fired. And that's because the players, and then too, who get paid more? Does the player get paid more? The quarterback get paid more than the coach? Probably, and 90% of the time he do. That's that
100% of the time.
right. So
That's
when
the
you go
highest
into
paid
that,
position.
what I'm saying. So now when you go into that shows the value right there. That shows the value. So if the coach if the coach is always the one, it's always when they win, it's the coach, is the best coach, and when they lose, he get fired. But they never mention the players. But if you getting fired and the player is still there, then we know that who's more important. That's just what I'm saying.
I believe I can run with that.
Do he got to say anything, about that? Who do he think is the most important, the most valuable?
Fellas, how y'all doing?
How you doing, man?
I'm
I,
good,
what,
good,
what,
brother.
what you think, man?
What's going on?
Who
What's
you think
going on,
most
bro?
important?
Most important, man. I love y'all conversation. I love y'all answers. Most important, man, is the quarterback, man. You only as good as your quarterback. Coach can have the greatest X's and O's, can draw the greatest play up. if you don't have a quarterback to deliver that ball, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. So with that, I'm gonna say the quarterback, man.
That's not bad.
I don't have no problem with that. I believe the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you
I'm
can only
glad.
go
I'm
as far
glad
as
we got. Hey, I'm glad everybody on here and y'all listening right now, and that's why something can be called a debate. Okay, so I'm coming up with this in my mind right now, like as we're talking, or I probably said it earlier too. So, but it's in my mind. So if you got let's just go to a production company like us right now. So let me be the coach in this instant, and you guys are the players. Now, I don't have a show without the players, right?
right.
But guess what? Without me, I can't. I don't. If I'm not doing the trying to figure out how to get this shit to look right, figure out how to do this, figure out how to do that, it won't look right. If you get what I'm saying. So there's more things to do than me just coming on here talking and just getting on here. It's a whole other works that go into it. So what I'm trying to say is I'm not no more important than the show. It's just that I took the initiative, so I got my team now, and I'm like the coach. If I don't recruit the people that I think that can come on here, you see what I'm saying? Come on, y'all got to hear what I'm saying.
That means that you said that you got that you got to have some good players. So you going, you know what I'm saying? So you got to get some
I
good
got
players
to
that's
have some good
dependable,
players.
that you can count on, that you know gonna come in the clutch.
And
You
show up
understand
every
me?
night. Show up every night and give 100% effort. Just like what we was talking about earlier, Chet, when we was talking about a woman on the show. A woman brings a different aspect. And when you look at it, all the podcasts on YouTube, 90% of them got a woman on their show, not because she knows something or not because she the smartest, no, but because they're trying to target a demographic. You feel me? They're trying to get
Correct.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
the
saying. So
audience. It's all
right, they're
about the
trying to
audience.
broaden their
But here
audience.
go what I'm saying is I had to recruit the right. But I had to recruit the right people that fit it. So if I do it all wrong, I'm not even enthused about even doing it. You see what I'm saying? So to me, it's so much of a 50-50 shift that where I still got to lean on the coach because I understand. So now I got to, you don't even know. Y'all motivate me and I'm trying to motivate y'all. So that's where I'll be like, damn, that shit is awesome. That feels fucking great. If I'm trying to motivate y'all, but y'all motivating me, it's flipping on me like damn.
No, it's ping pong.
Am I the
You know what
player?
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it feels good to know that at least I got like minds around me, and that's what. Even though we still gonna debate and have our little, we got a common ground that we can just be like, boom, this is all right. We still, no matter what, we ain't finna be
It's
hurt, killing
subjective.
nobody about nothing.
Yeah, it's subjective, and you
Yes.
can always use facts to back your subjective point of view. You know what I'm saying? And we know that,
Yep.
and that's why it's no way,
But that's
no
why
way to take it personal.
you
We
exactly
can't
right.
take it personal because it's like, hell, that's his opinion. We grown men, we all respect each other's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it is. It's just really opinion. We just looking at two different sides of the coin.
And two, don't forget this.
That's why.
Don't forget. Don't mistake passion for anger or disagreement.
Oh,
It's
Hell
a,
yeah.
don't, because
That's what make it entertaining.
we all passionate, right? That's what. But some people might take your passion in the wrong way. That's all I'm saying. So once you know that a
This a
person can
safe
be
place.
passionate, yes,
This a safe place in so many
safe
words.
place.
Yeah, this a safe place.
Corley, you got
Don't worry.
Corley, you
Ain't
got
nobody.
anything to say on that?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
As
Go
far
ahead. Go ahead.
as far
AC
as being,
Mazon.
as far as being what, like-minded, or
Yeah,
coming to a
I know you're listening. Just what do you got some takes on right now?
Yeah, gets the
I'm
element of
hesitating,
knowing
man.
that this is Courtney, just knowing that this is a safe place. Like whoever be invited to here, this is a safe place, and no, you can never feel like you being attacked, even if it is. Know what I'm saying? The odds against your opinion might be,
Man,
you know,
listen,
the odds. We
we all
grown
grew
men
up
at
in
the
this.
end of the day. Yeah,
We all grew up in this aspect, man, of debate, and
yeah,
you should never feel slighted by or feel attacked by somebody else's opinion and how they feel on certain things, man. Because it's all opinion based, man. Like my man said, it's subjective. You know what I mean? No, but nothing is factual. We all come here to speak our piece, get it off our chest in a way.
and to add to what you're saying, what you say and what you bring to the table might make us think like, damn, I ain't even think about that. I ain't think
Different
about it
points of view.
that right. So now you're like, damn, he right. And I ain't even think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
exactly.
that's why, so it's different. Everybody bring it. It's like a pot of gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bringing something different. And that's what make the finished product taste like it tastes. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's right. Yeah, that be that seasoning or that sauce. You know what I mean? But hey, the segue into the title, I don't really feel too much away about Lane Kiffin going to LSU because he's been bouncing around every damn where in
Exactly.
college football.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So what's the big news about that? That's not even the headline. I don't even know what to say about that. It's like what?
You know, you gotta have something to drive traffic, something to you gotta have something. You know, we just can't have a dead news day. Something got to drive this media. So
yeah, but Lane Kiffin is showing you how the carousel of coaches and players are in today's college football, which is basically the miniature NFL.
But you know firsthand, man.
I just don't see
coaches...
Lane Kiffin really being a. When that money comes, it's time to go. This is not LSU. If you want to be for real about shit. That's just not what it is. You go to Ole Miss, you might smell musty shoulder pads in that motherfucker.
It's a blue blood program.
Feet, Doritos and feet.
Fritos in that bitch.
You know, LSU, that's a blue blood program, man. That's one of those jobs you got to take it if it come available.
Hey, and I'm a fan. I love LSU. I like LSU. So, but when the money call, at the end of the day, people is worried about securing their family, securing their future, and we'll worry about winning later. But right now, I'm finna get this bag so I can secure my family. That's what it's all about.
Yep, you're right. But Lane Kiffin, did he coach the Raiders? What was he at before the Raiders? He was in college again, wasn't he?
Yeah, he mostly
I did this. Don't even worry about it. I got it, man. I'm gonna break it all the way down. This what I'm telling you about him bouncing around. He's going off on something from 20 years ago, being on Pete Carroll's staff at UFC. at USC, and they won. They won them national championships, and they almost three-peated. So let me tell you about this man resume, because he ain't did shit since then. He ended up getting the job for being a part of that dynasty with the Oakland Raiders. He was gone to Tennessee Volunteers the following season. He ended up back in USC the year after that. Then he went back. Yeah, he was with USC for like 3 years. He left USC, went back to being the offensive coordinator and quarterback coach with Alabama under Nick Saban. Then he ended up getting a head coaching job with Florida Atlantic in 17 through 19. And he got the job in 2020 with Ole Miss and to now. And it was a big contract. So now he done left Ole Miss and now he at LSU. And he ain't won shit. And he ain't really won shit, dog. He ain't really won shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
But Florida Atlantic, he won a couple conference USA. You know what I'm saying? But like that ain't no football conference. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on, man. Like, no, you ain't really did nothing, man. You come on, man. It's just Lane Kiffin, that guy that was running the offense for Matt Leinart and Carson Palmer. That's what he getting. Yeah.
That'll get you a job, though, man.
That's when he get this job from 20 years ago. I'm just stating the facts, but yeah, go ahead, chime in there, buddy.
No, I was saying that'll get you a job, man. Being under Pete Carroll, that carousel, that coaching tree. Your father, legendary defensive coordinator, Monty Kiffin. He know the game. You can't deny his knowledge of football, his acumen. It's just he one of the top coaches in college football. So he's a big splash hire. So yeah, you go get a Lane Kiffin. It was nobody else that you were gonna get.
I personally think coaches get too much credit. That's just my opinion. They get too much credit.
Why do you feel that way?
Because at the end of the day, if your players don't perform, regardless of what kind of regimen, what kind of practices you put together, what kind of drills you put together, the player still has to go out there and actually, under pressure, when the game is on the line, and actually do it. So when the player make a hell of a play, or the quarterback make a hell of a throw, and the receiver make a hell of a catch for the win, what the fuck does the coach got to do with that?
He put you in that position to
he ain't catch the ball. He ain't throw it. He ain't catch it. So now, granted, I ain't saying he don't get no credit. I'm saying he get too much. That's all I'm saying. Like the players, the ones that's out there in the moment with the pressure, the game is on the line. They have to do it. So I give the credit to the players, more credit than the coach. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
It did too, to add to it. Let me say this last thing. To say this, if the player don't make the play, it ain't the coach's fault. The player dropped the ball, or the quarterback made a bad pass, or he threw it out of bounds. He threw it bad. That was a bad pass. They don't say nothing about the coach. So when they do good, they're well coached. When they do bad, the players is garbage.
Yeah, man. Hey, it ain't hard to see, man, with Lane, man. You know, he made a lot of good points about, you know what I'm saying, the pedigree of Lane Kiffin. And Yeah, that is a good enough to bounce around in any league, you know what I'm saying? Especially college. He got a chance in the pros, had his dad on his staff. I remember that. Because I'm a low-key Raider fan, too. I like the Raiders. I always rooted for the Raiders, even though I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. Never rooted for any other team, but I liked the Raiders. I always kind of rooted for the Raiders. I liked the Raiders organization for years. I still like the Raiders. But I get where you coming from, but I think we sealed that on far as the quarterback coach.
But I'm glad you said that, AZ My Zone. Are you guys reading this right here on the bottom? It say Kiffin is known for his offensive acumen, particularly in developing high-scoring offenses and utilizing the transfer portal effectively to rebuild rosters. Now, if you understand coaching and the real aspect of it all, you have to have a philosophy. That's the major outline that I don't believe that anybody. If you know Mike Tomlin, his philosophy is to run the football and pass, just almost like the Detroit Lions we were talking about. Your philosophy. Now,
so you said Mike Tomlin. So Mike Tomlin, you said Mike Tomlin running like a West Coast offense then.
Yep. He does.
In 2025. And guess think, he ain't never had a loser season. He's been coaching for about 20 years, and he ain't had not one loser season.
Not one losing season yet.
And that's the blueprint. That's football. Football is always going behind the run. It's a physical sport. Yeah, you gonna wear them down, you gonna drain the clock, you gonna wear the team down. Then you fake them for the pass. Touchdown. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we doing. We beating them up, we wearing them down. That's like football. That's how you want to play. That's how Bo Schembechler started in Michigan. We gonna run the ball. If you look at the great Lombardi, every time he always discussing the run scheme. It's all about running the ball. What's that play when you give it to the damn the running back be on the left side like they going to be a receiver and they come in and get the ball, a jet sweep? It's about running the ball.
Yeah, you can't win without running. You can't win, and I don't care what, especially in college though. You cannot win without running the ball. So in NFL, that's how you win. Especially if you get a lead, we run the ball. Because that's going to wear the defense down, like you said. It's going to wear their defense down. And then also, it's going to have them gun shy for the play action. So you're going to, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the game. That's how you play the
basics. Yeah, that's the basics. That's the basics of playing football. That's how you want to play. You know what I'm saying? You want to be physical. You want to know what I'm saying? You want to fake them out. And, they don't know if you're going to run or pass it. Yeah, and that's what that means. Play face, play action, just like he said. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to take advantage of the defense. Everything going to be underneath and let something over top. And let's get simple football. And we're going to weigh you down with it because we're going to stay disciplined in this system. It's simple. We ain't got to do nothing complex. And that's football. That's football. That's why he able to have that style and run that style for so many years. But when you got somebody with an arm like Roethlisberger and Aaron Rodgers now, it's just Aaron Rodgers injury prone. If he wasn't, they'll be ahead at least 2 games in the division right now. Everybody got a chance because he hurt and he injury prone. But man, Rodgers will be. I'm telling you, man, Rodgers will probably have him in the Super Bowl, man, if he can be healthy for the rest of the season, man. He really that good, man, even at this age. I'm not even going to lie. And then it still go back to aligning with that quarterback coach thing. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, he ain't won nothing since he had Roethlisberger. You see what I'm saying? Like
He really ain't.
he ain't even had a shot. You know, so that goes right back into that segue, right back into that same argument at the topic. So that's just the element of the game, man. When you're thinking about the climate of coaches and shit at this time.
Didn't he have Le'Veon Bell too, the running back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had Antonio Brown too. He done had some weapons.
But at that time, the defense wasn't up to par.
Yeah, the defense.
You had an explosive
yeah,
offense, but the defense wasn't
yeah,
nothing.
the defense wasn't biting at that time, and that was that's what really was hurting them at that time. That is true, but when it comes down to it, man, coaches in college and coaches in the league is it's a lot different.
Yeah, it's two different. It's two different games. You know, it's a whole nother level once you go to the field is different. Everything is different. You know, the hash marks are narrower than college football. How they had a wider hash mark.
Yeah, and they had the ball different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, to AZ's point, nobody's coming to the games to see the coach. Now, I don't know no fan that say, yeah, I'm coming to see Lane Kiffin. What fans say that? Even in basketball, who's coming to see JJ Redick?
It's only one exception. And I know we don't do the exception to the rule shit. I already know. We don't bring up an exception to the rule because we talk about majority.
We want to see. I want to hear it though.
It's just a rare. It's only one rare motherfucking coach in any sport that the people will want to go and just see him. And they didn't give a damn about motherfucking the players unless they his kids, and that's prime time. Deion the only motherfucker. Hey, Deion the only motherfucker, but he's a former player too. At the same time, he's not only a former player though. He's a revolutionary player.
And they hate him though. That's crazy.
But he's polarizing. He's polarizing, so you know it work in everybody's favor, man. That's the only one. That's the exception, though.
But what's they coming? But you ask yourself this, and this might not have anything to do with it, but I just want to say it. Are they coming to see Deion win? Or are they coming to see him lose?
It really don't matter because he sold a ticket. They coming to see. They coming to see him. Just like with Floyd Mayweather, when you go and look out in those stands, it was more blacks. It was more Mexicans than blacks. It was more Mexican than white. They wanted to be in
the building when he lost. They wanted to say, "I was there when he lost." That's it.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, y'all reading this? That's what's on the screen right now. Okay, y'all see it? Y'all need to hear read.
I see it. I see it, Chip.
The value of coaches and quarterbacks to NFL teams is a complex interplay of factors. While quarterbacks are often seen as the most critical position due to their direct impact on the team's performance, coaches also play a significant role in the overall success of the team. The value of a quarterback can be measured by their performance in games, their ability to lead and motivate their team, and their overall impact on the team's success. Coaches, on the other hand, are responsible for developing the quarterback, managing the team, making strategic decisions, that affect the entire team's performance. Now, both coaches and quarterbacks are essential to success of an NFL team, and their value can vary based on the team's need and the individual skill and experience.
Yeah, so
That's all.
that's the one right there. It's still right. You see, it's still just a neutral thing. It's always
It's a
going to end up,
50-50.
man. I say 51-49 because
I like that.
hey, reason why I say
Which
51-49.
which way you going though? Which way you going? You going coach's way?
Quarterback.
You going, oh, okay, yeah. So majority ran. Then.
Yeah. I say 51-49 quarterback because it's only rare quarterbacks, man. It's a lot of players in the Hall of Fame, man, but it ain't a lot of quarterbacks to end up getting that damn jacket. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of damn players in the Hall of Fame, bro. Go and look at Canton, man. But man, quarterback is it's hard to get in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's hard to get in there as a coach.
It's even harder to get in there as a coach.
Yeah,
it's even harder to get in there as a coach.
Yeah, it is. Because guess what? He got to have a quarterback.
He got to win.
No, he got
to have a quarterback.
But
and he got to have multiple.
I bet his quarterback is in there.
Yeah, the quarterback could be in there, but the coach ain't.
But the coach got to have a quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver in there before he can get in.
Hey, no. One thing about it though, yeah, most likely, unless he won a Super Bowl or something, and then he had a lot of winning seasons. Because guess think, if Andy Reid would have retired and never got a chance to draft Patrick Mahomes, he still would have got in, even though he only appeared in one motherfucking Super Bowl. And only reason why, because he was in that pedigree of Mike Holmgren from his point with the Lane Kiffin thing. You see what I'm saying?
Andy Reid wouldn't have got in.
He would have got in.
You got to win.
Cause I know he already was probably top 3 or something like top 5 all times in wins as a coach, and he went to 5. He went to 5 NFC Championship games and went to 1 Super Bowl.
That don't get you into the Hall of Fame though.
It will, because he got the wins. Yeah, he got the wins.
Nah.
He top 5 in wins all time. That's how you gonna get in. That's just like if college with people who ain't got a national championship, they got the wins. That means they was always right there. They just ain't have what? The quarterback. Or the great quarterback or the great players. Just ain't had a team. They had the players. And the other coaches that won them national championships had those guys, and that's why you didn't win. I'm just saying that if we look at it, if we go and look at it, and we can bring it up, I might be overstepping. I ain't sure, but I from my recollection, I believe it's kind of a ratio like that.
I look at somebody like now if you say those 5 NFC championships or 5 Super Bowl appearances, okay, now we talking. But just 5 NFC championships, I don't think that get you over the hump. Because I look at somebody like a Marv Levy with the Buffalo Bills. He went to what, 5 Super Bowls?
He went to 4 in a row.
4 in a row. That's big. That's an accomplishment. 5 NFC championships, that's nothing.
Yeah, and he only won 1.
He only went to 1 Super Bowl and 5 NFC championships.
Yeah, that's 5
cool.
tries.
That's cool. But like I said, I look at somebody like a Marv Levy, 4 in a row. You go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. You got a office with Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas.
Of course.
The K-Gun.
Of course. But as you listen to the players you named: Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith. Yeah.
All of them in the Hall of Fame.
All of them in the Hall of Fame.
So who's in the Hall of Fame that Andy Reid coached under in Philadelphia?
Exactly. He got what?
That's why I'm saying he
Mc-
don't get.
Donovan.
That's why I'm saying he
Donovan.
don't get to the Hall of Fame.
Okay,
That's why I say he
Donovan.
don't get to
Hey,
the Hall of
hello. Yeah, because listen, Donovan McNabb gonna get in.
Fame. No,
Yeah, he is. He
No.
will.
no,
He will.
no.
McNabb gonna get in.
I bet my life on the Don McNabb won't get into the Hall of Fame.
Damn.
I hope his ass don't. Fuck
Damn.
He not getting into the Hall of Fame, y'all.
Damn, man.
No.
He say no.
No. He don't have the stats.
I hope you're right.
I'm right.
I hope you don't get it. Only because I say that because
he only got but it's to my point too. At the same time, it's just to my point because that's what I said. I said the people who won the Super Bowls had those players. He only got three players under him. That's Hall of Famers. That's Brian Dawkins. I knew Brian Dawkins.
Yeah,
That's Brian Dawkins, Terrell Owens, and Troy Vincent.
and Hugh Douglas.
Hugh Douglas.
Yeah. But he you know what I'm saying, he did coach Derrick Johnson too, but you know what I mean? They like Tyrann Mathieu and Travis Kelce and fucking, Patrick Mahomes, they don't end up being there. But I was talking about before he even had those guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he'd have stopped coaching in Philly, like that was his last stop. He don't get into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I still think he would have. Because right now, he the all-time, let me see. I think he the all-time winningest coach now. Or he number two. Or he number two under Don Shula.
Not in front of Bill Belichick. Because Bill Belichick was like one win away from Don Shula.
Yeah, I don't know. He had got to be top 5.
He's definitely top 5.
We just did that the other show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that the other show, man.
No, Belichick got the most postseason wins all time.
Yeah. Belichick got like 30-something wins?
Yeah. I told you, Andy Reid, number 4. You got Don Shula, George Halas, Bill Belichick, Andy Reid, Tom Landry. That's the top 5. And guess who number 11?
Mike Tomlin.
Okay then. And guess what? Guess how many he needs to be number 10?
1.
We just went over this.
I know we had this on another
10.
show.
He needs 10 wins.
He needs 11.
No,
10.
He don't. He needs 2.
2 wins?
He needs 2
He needs two wins to make history. To be the first black guy in the top 10 all time as a coach in the NFL history.
Well, he'll get it this year.
Hey, he gonna get it this year, but it ain't gonna happen next week though.
Who they got next week?
They must be playing Baltimore.
You already know what it is.
You say you already know what it is.
Hey Lynn, who do y'all think is the Super Bowl favorite right now?
Me and Chet was talking about this, and
I'm gonna be. I'll be honest.
Who y'all pick?
Man, if the season was to stop right now, and we're going into say we got the last 2 teams, I guess I'll be going with I don't even want to say it, but I got the Bills, man.
You got the
getting
Bills
in there.
Chet?
The Bills squeaking in the AFC, man. I don't know why I see this right now because I think they pushing for fucking that dude, man. They Josh Allen can do no wrong, man.
Bruh.
Hey, you know what? That ain't a bad pick.
Hey,
That ain't a
the
bad
only
pick.
reason why I agree, because I think we talked about this earlier this week. We was talking about it and just going off of because we mentioned Denver, but I like Denver is balling right now. But I just I can't say it. I can't say it right now. I see it. I see how they're playing, but I just can't say they're Super Bowl contenders right now because of the youth that they have. But their defense is solid, so that's what gives them an honorable mention at least. Because I don't see Kansas City. Like I said, when they won that last one, even I said before they won the last one, I said they wasn't going back, and they went back, and they squeaked by. But I said they was done, and it's proven me right.
Yeah, because
What
my
I'm saying?
Cowboys just beat them on Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm talking about even before this year, though. I'm talking about when the last time they won it. I said they wasn't gonna win it then because I seen the
No. You
decline.
said it on the show last year about that they ain't gonna win another one. But you couldn't predict that Lamar was gonna get hurt this year. But one thing
Nah,
about it, realistically, who is your pick? Like realistically, man, y'all
I'm
in the tough spot right now.
so me. I'm saying if you ask me, I already said in the NFC. I don't see nobody stopping Philly, man. They
My
got
pick,
it.
my pick is in the
Yeah.
NFC.
And then the NFC gonna win it because ain't nobody can beat Philly. Can't nobody in the AFC can beat Philly,
I think it
Detroit,
is. I know one team
or
can be. I know
or
one team can beat them all.
or or Tampa Bay. And I ain't
Who,
going with the Rams.
who
I
is
ain't
your
going with
pick?
the Rams. I said Philly in the
I like
NFC.
Okay.
I like the Rams, man. I
Okay.
like the Rams.
Why do you like the Rams?
Matt Stafford, man. Matt Stafford. That's it.
Man,
That's the end of the discussion.
did you see
Matt,
him the last game?
I'm not. That's
Man,
Any
that's
given
Matthew.
Sunday, man. Any
No,
given Sunday type shit.
yeah.
that's Matthew Stafford. I remember them days in Detroit. I
No,
He
remember
any
him
threw. He
given
like
threw.
Sunday.
that.
But you gotta think about it. He threw the pick six, and then came back down and scored a touchdown.
But he fumbled. He threw 2 picks and he lost the
That
fumble.
that pick
That's
Hey,
it.
that pick
hey,
hit off the lineman helmet,
hey,
and he
hey,
caught it.
Courtney. Guess it's cute. He got a little PTSD from know what I'm saying. What's going on with the Lions? That's all that is, man. Yeah, know what I'm saying. He a Raven,
Fuck
but he
that.
still got that Detroit Lion in him too. So you know what I mean. He still got PTSD because
Yeah.
he left as soon as he left that motherfuckers, he went and won some shit. So I'm gonna tell you why it's the Rams too. I'm gonna tell you why it's the Rams too. I watched them. No, for real. Seriously, I watched them like how we watch because I've been hearing all this noise. And I already know they already champions already. This still kind of like the same team they had. They guess they got their big dog Arnold with them, right? Donald, I mean
Yeah.
Aaron Donald. But this the same team, basically. The nucleus of it's still the same team. So I see them. They can make a run. I'm like, they looking like they was that year. They look dangerous,
But
and I
y'all,
was watching them even in a loss. I was like, damn, they just look like they just got that look, man.
They flew.
But I'm gonna give y'all
right now.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna give y'all a dark horse, man. That if they could get in, if they can find their way in, I can see them making a run too, because they got the offensive power. That team down there in Dallas, man.
I knew you was gonna say them. I knew
Them
it. That's it.
Cowboys. If they
Yeah,
can find their way in, they got the team to disrupt anybody.
God damn.
yeah, because we got the talent, but we ain't. Man, and
The
Dak been playing his ass off,
the
man.
defense starting to round. They starting to
You know,
to
I'm
supplant
gonna say
themselves.
Yeah, we done won 3 in a
I'm gonna
row.
I'm telling you.
Again,
I like the Cowboys too. I like the Cowboys. Go ahead, Chet. What you was about to say, man?
hey, the most thing that I hate to say it right now, and I won't even lie, man. Green Bay look all right too, man.
I
God damn.
like Green Bay too.
Green Bay look okay. If Jordan Love steps it up, we looking at a fucking real champion right there, man. And I just don't know what else to say about it. That guy right there has been playing his ass off, and he's been winning ever since that tie with motherfucking with Dallas. So
Hey, so look, yeah, that defense in Green Bay, that's what's been holding
man, they
them
got
down.
it.
Them boys,
They got it.
regardless of what people might say, that motherfucking defense is tough, man. And then they added Parsons. That put them over the top because now they can pass rush. Now and then they already had the run. They already have good run defense. Now they got an elite pass rusher on the outside. Now it makes Jordan Love job easier.
Yeah, it does.
I like Green Bay, man. I like Green Bay. I like the Green Bay talk. But I'm still, I still like I said, the Rams in Dallas, man. The Rams in Dallas. If Dallas can make his way in.
Now the Seahawks is playing good ball too. You can't forget about them.
I don't trust Darnold though. He gonna turn back into Sam Darnold soon enough.
You think so?
Yeah, he gonna turn back into Sam Darnold.
I must agree.
Hey Chad, he gonna turn back to Sam Darnold soon enough.
Tell Cubs we said what's up too, man. Tell him I said what's up. Hey, all right, y'all. I got I know everybody that struggled. I know everybody that struggled on here. I don't care where you've been in your life, but what was the worst struggle meal that you've ever had?
Oh, that's
hot dogs, Vienna sausages,
tuna fish,
man,
no,
peanut sandwich,
peanut butter and jelly,
PB&J, yeah,
a peanut butter syrup sandwich.
Peanut butter syrup sandwich is crazy.
Bro, that is the struggle. That's the struggle meal right there.
Hey,
but you know what?
Listen, I'll tell you something though.
We have a tendency as Black people to make a struggle meal a delicacy. Tell me I'm lying.
No, you're not. This is facts.
You ain't lying.
So, but go ahead, Chet. Go ahead.
What I was finna say was the only thing that I could think of. I remember when I was with my dad, and I was like, yeah, I want some McDonald's, man. I want some pancakes. He said, look here, man. Put that toast in the toaster and put some butter on the bread. And he said, put the syrup on there just like the pancake, but let it run off. Let it run off to the side. Let it go to the next bread that's on the plate. And let that motherfucker soak into the bread a little bit. Listen, I bet that motherfucker. Listen, I looked at my dad and said, are you a magician? These better than pancakes.
No, you know what? He just gave you the French toast without the eggs.
I didn't know though. I'm like, hey, I felt like Eddie Murphy. You remember when he said cheeseburgers? He said, I don't want no cheeseburger from home. He said, I got onions. He said, that ain't McDonald's. Listen.
He called that motherfucker a welfare burger.
A welfare burger, man. I said, get the fuck up out of here, man. Hey, the motherfucker said, she said, we got cheese at home. She said, I got onions and cheese at home. You ain't getting no goddamn.
She made him eat a house burger.
I don't want no house burger, man. I said, man, but when I ate that bread with the damn syrup on it, man, I couldn't believe it. It was the best thing I ever had.
Yeah, that was a classic right there.
Oh my God, that shit was hitting.
Nah, hey, the struggle meal is Frosted Flakes with water and no milk.
Man, I don't care who you was though. If you got on the fishing trip with grandma, you was finna eat some hog head cheese.
And crackers, but not the Ritz though. You had to get the square crackers
not
that came
not
in
the buttery
plastic.
ones. Hey, they came with the real crackers.
Right, the white ones, the white crackers.
The real ones. That's what they got their name from.
Right.
Nobody wanted them motherfuckers. Get that dry shit up out of here.
And the not Ritz. Remember, Ritz was a delicacy when you eat crackers back when I was a kid.
No, that's a bougie cracker. That's a Macy's cracker.
A Ritz was a Macy's cracker.
Or Marshalls, one of the two, Macy's or Marshall.
Jacobson's.
Man, I remember a dope fiend was got caught stealing in Jacobson's downtown. No, Jacobson's used to be right there by the Bancroft.
Yeah, it's still that building's still there.
That building's still there.
Hell yeah.
Man, I was dying laughing at that when they caught him.
Well, what about the bologna sandwich, man?
Fried bologna, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, but if it ain't burnt, it ain't it don't pass.
Gotta be burnt. Gotta be burnt. Yeah.
Yes, it do. But the messed up thing, though, listen, I know people that was eating the red ring on the bologna forever.
Yeah, they thought they was eating a plastic wrap on that shit.
I know some motherfuckers still eating it, probably. Take the red wrap off the bologna.
Yeah, the red wrap is wild though.
They got that motherfucker named sandwich. I thought it was a tomato. Motherfucker got the red ring, the Xbox red ring on that motherfucker.
Hey, they probably whoever was eating that red wrap probably got fluke worms right now.
Man, you know what I hated though? I hated that olive loaf. That was the ugliest shit I ever seen in my life.
What's an olive loaf? I'm too young for that, pup.
Oh shit!
What'd you say? I ain't hear you.
Olive loaf.
Oh, yeah.
What's that shit with them olives in it though? What's the name of it? What they used to call it?
You talking about the meat, the honey loaf?
No, yeah, it's the meat, but what's the name of the meat? With the olives and shit in it. Pickle something.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say it right.
Man, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I can't even search no more. Show me an image of a pickled pig loaf, a loaf, olive loaf. Show me an image of an olive loaf meat. What's the other one called? Oh, here you go. Okay,
Yes, what it's called? That's it. That's it. What is it? What is it?
Amen. What is that?
That's that bullshit. That olive loaf.
Yeah, I've never had that, but no.
I don't even want that shit. What's the other one called, man? Salami. Salami. God damn it. I hated that shit.
Yeah, that's what you call it too. Olive loaf. That's the worst shit in the world. I would never eat that shit.
Listen.
I'd have went to bed hungry.
Listen, sometimes motherfuckers was getting sleep for dinner, man. Like not me though.
Hey, no, you know what?
You gonna eat
sleep.
The olive loaf check?
Hey, fuck that. I ain't doing it. Oh, Cortland, while we got you on here, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you had all the money that you needed and you was set and you was okay and you could go anywhere on earth to live, where would you live?
Dang, I've never thought about this, bro.
That's why we got the show.
Where would I go?
That's why we got the Happy Face podcast.
I would say somewhere in the Middle East, man. Either Qatar or Dubai. I think that would be those would be the picks, man. Or somewhere like the living is pretty good. They say Switzerland, man.
Well,
Switzerland.
And you're right, but Belgium is crazy, man. But
you been over there?
Well, no, I've studied some things about Belgium. They're really a clean country. And the quality of life is like crazy high, man. So, but you're a rare gem because most people stay in America.
No, man, I'm getting out of America, man. If I ever get everything settled, man, family good, kids good, I'm getting out of America.
See, that's hey, Chet. He a rare one. He a rare one.
Yeah. But that's what the I like to. I'm glad that I'll be honest, man. I'm glad that I have a hand with my cousins and them and influence, because it makes me proud, man, to just know that he thinking. You know what I mean? He's using his
Yeah.
mind, and it makes me
No,
happy,
his
man. So
eyes is open. His eyes is open,
yes,
and he's looking around, and he's seeing what's going on around him, and that's
right,
the main thing. Someone who is not saying that you got to be the most intelligent, the smartest, and all that, but just being able to observe, take in information, process it, and understand what you're seeing without delusion, without turning the blind eye, like the three, what's his name? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, that type of mentality. No, I'm seeing what's going on, I'm processing it, and I'm understanding that this is not for me. That's the point.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Where would you go? Where would you go with?
where would you go with that X amount of dollars? You all good. Where would you go? Where would you stay? What would be your place of living? What would it be like?
Oh, if it was like that, see, when I heard this question before, I ain't I didn't think that it was, know what I'm saying, the number was X. Hell, if the number is X, I ain't living nowhere. I live everywhere. I'm gonna be all over the world.
Oh, so you're gonna be a nomad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I
every
like
time
that.
I'm gonna be traveling somewhere, man. Every time you see me, I'm gonna be in another country somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Liking the season, you know what I'm saying? Going to, Japan, you know what I'm saying? Cherry blossom season. I might be out there, you know what I'm saying? I might, you might see me somewhere up in Qatar, some damn where, you know? And this might just be my regular life of things I do. I might want to have organic, real Italian and go to Italy.
Hey,
You-
hey, to tell you the truth, you onto something, both of y'all, because we were created to be like pilgrims, man. We wasn't created to stay in one spot. Because just like when you think about it, just like the buffalo, they migrate. They don't stay in one spot. They go whatever, they go for a different reason, but the point is they migrate. They don't stay where. Now you would be moving around because you can, and ain't nothing tying you down. You have no obligation, so you can just because you can. But what about people that's moving? Change my environment, So, but that's all it comes down to is not being comfortable. Not being Don't be too comfortable. So
Hey,
in your situation.
Cortland, while I got you on here, Cortland, where are you at right now?
I'm in DeWitt, Iowa right now, which
Okay,
is about
where you headed to after that?
tomorrow. I have to go to Payne, Ohio, which is like maybe 20 miles south of Toledo, maybe a little bit further than that.
Damn, and you moving around in that damn snow?
Yeah, man. I drove through the snowstorm on Saturday. I started in St. Louis and went up to Wisconsin, and I drove through the snowstorm Saturday all day.
Damn, yeah, I know how it is.
So anybody got anything before we get off tonight? Because I actually think it was a great show today. We always have our we always have our little debates. We have our little laugh talk. We've been serious, you know what I mean? We keeping it real. But anybody got something to say that we didn't cover today or we want to cover next time? I got
one too. I'll let y'all get out because it's basically question for everybody. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I got one, and I guess man, nobody been saying nothing about my Lakers. You know what I mean? They saying like, we 15 and 4, and nobody just don't even want to acknowledge it. No, I've been trying to get this subject on there for a minute. People get brashed by it. Make little LeBron James references here and there. You know what I'm saying? But don't really want to talk about what's going on and how we really looking and how they was talking about DeAndre Ayton in the preseason, though. But now we here. Season has started. We just seen damn near every team already. And we 20 games in. Like, yeah, we about 19 games in. We 15 and 4. And we ready.
Hey, this is what I want to ask you. Have anybody seen the commercial of Steph Curry throwing shade? Now, y'all might not caught it, but
He throwing shade at who? Under Armour?
No, he's throwing shade at LeBron because he said in the commercial, he says, I'm very loyal. I'm a loyal kind of guy. I've been with the same organization all my career, my whole career, and I never changed my number. Who? I was like, when he said that, I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with the commercial?
No, he was saying no. He was really throwing shade at he was throwing shade at damn, you made me forget.
Man, it sounded like LeBron because LeBron went to 3-4 different teams. He changed his number a couple times. That's why I thought. So maybe I'm wrong.
But no, the thing is, the reason why I was thinking it was Under Armour because
it was that
he left under. Yeah, he just left Under Armour.
It was.
And now it's a big bidding war for him right now. So when he said that, he was like, yeah, he was very loyal, but they weren't trying to give him that big money like LeBron them got. For that, LeBron got a lifetime contract for $1 billion from Nike.
Well, I'm saying, so that was a shade towards him then. That's why.
No, I ain't saying it's. I don't feel like it was at the LeBron, but he was basically saying that's how he should get treated at Under Armour because his name, his brand, Steph Curry, has driven. That's what drove their damn company. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he was saying it. He was saying it to that extent, like yeah, like I am the face of that damn of Under Armour, and that's how I should have been compensated. You see what I mean? But now I'm basically free now. Now Nike trying to get me, Reebok talking to me, because soon as he got off, Shaq sent people from Reebok at him right up the gate.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I swear I was like. That's the first thing because I was thinking from a basketball standpoint because he was saying, I'm with the same team and I've been loyal and I never changed my number and all. I was like, bro, what is that? I didn't know, but that's the first thing came to my mind, LeBron. But I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah, it was a double entendre. Like I never changed my number. Talk about the damn money I wanted. Like I never changed my number. Like my number is my number. But and I've been loyal, so that means I could have rolled this all the way out with y'all. But y'all made it this way. So now y'all finna see me like on the face of somebody else's shoe, and I'm gonna be the face of it. And they gonna give me a whole bunch of money. Because I deserve it. I'm Steph Curry. I revolutionized the position, just like Magic did when he created a regular play as a fast break play that revolutionized the game because nobody had never seen a fast break after a made basket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time he get the ball, it's a fast break.
It's
Shit.
a fast break. That revolutionized the game, just like Steph Curry has revolutionized the game with the 3-point shot. So that's what that was about. You was right, though. He was throwing shade, but that was for Under Armour to catch. Because now it's going to be a big story 2026 of the next shoe deal that he's going to get. And you know they're going to fly off the shelf if it ain't a Nike, Reebok, or anything like that. Adidas, anything like that, they going to fly off the shelf. Because the kids going to want them right out the gate. Everybody going to want them.
Do you think if let's say Steph Curry had like Ja Morant, his shoes are like the big shoes in the NBA now. His shoe is the big one. Paul, do you think he is looked at differently if he has an iconic shoe?
Yeah, of course, because that's the blueprint that Jordan gave.
Yeah.
So everybody got to follow that blueprint on that. You know what I'm saying? That's the blueprint. That's how you market yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the godfather of marketing as far as athletes, as far as anything now, because everybody took it. Entertainers took that same blueprint. How you think Kanye got a damn tennis shoe that's flying off the shelves and sell just as much as Jordan? And he's not even an athlete. But he took that same blueprint that Jordan had, how to market your brand. And that's why we got the NIL deals now. Name, image, and likeness.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why we are where we are now for that. But yeah, that's all. That was a good closing argument right there. Though. That's all mine. I like the end. My closing argument on that note. Even though the Lakers 15-4 and nobody ain't saying nothing though, we'll see y'all after the All-Star break though. After the trade deadline, we'll holler at y'all.
My question is for all you guys. What is something you guys want to? You were working on this year. What is something that you want to, go into maybe the first quarter you want to accomplish and finish that whatever you were working on? What is something that you guys are working on now that you want to go ahead and finish and accomplish that for next year?
My health. Health is wealth.
Basically, yeah, the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. Basically, yeah, because that's ironically that's my main focus. Is health. You know what I mean? That's all the way around. That's spiritually, financially. That's all the way around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hey, I want to
Healthy
say this.
habits.
I want to say
healthy
this
habits.
to the host of the show. Now, we talked about a certain phone number.
What number?
We talked about a certain phone number, and that motherfucker almost came out today.
Oh, I meant to tell you that. That's why you said stay on that motherfucker.
Yeah, stay on it. Stay on it.
Y'all here?
Yeah.
Look, it came. Okay. It did in both midday and the evening. It was one number.
What was
off.
the evening?
The evening was 85-57.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then the midday was 47-52.
Yeah.
But that's it. Because you think about it.
That's the number. 24758.
Right, man.
God damn. But yeah, fellas, this was a great show tonight, man.
Man, I appreciate
Another great
y'all for
show.
having me on here, man.
Huh?
I said I appreciate y'all boys for having me on here.
Hey man, thank you for coming on to the Happy Face Podcast show, man. It was really cool, man.
That was a great
We're gonna be having.
show.
It was another great show. We're gonna do this like I said, man, we're gonna try to stay consistent with it and see what we can do, man. Hopefully we got somebody we might have got you to another city.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stick to a time so that everybody can,
Get their
available.
opinion out.
Yeah, then we could be available because we work. Everybody, I'm at work right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but we got to get it to where we got a certain time so the people that's available, they can be available for that time slot and be able to get on and say something.
But Cortland, you were a great guest today, man. I tell you that, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep, and I said, man.
Whose son is this? Whose son is Cortland?
That's Tracy's son, my Aunt Tracy.
Man, Tracy's son. Yeah, okay. All right.
You know my moms, man?
Man, what? Man, tell her you don't know who I am, Chet.
That's my uncle right there.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, that's my uncle on my mama's side.
Okay.
Yeah, I know your mama, your uncles, I know them all.
Okay. Know the whole fam.
I know everybody.
Word.
Oh, Cortland, did you see our commercial, man?
No.
You ain't see our little commercial? I'm finna send it to you on the phone.
Yeah, send it to me so I can see.
We had it on the beginning of the show. I tried to play it, but my shit got fucked up downstairs.
What was it saying? Because I think I caught it though. If that was the commercial.
Yeah,
when it was saying all y'all names. When it was saying all y'all names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's the. Oh. Okay. Okay. I thought it was the intro to the show.
I mean, it's the intro to the show, but it's just like our little, our shit.
Yeah. Y'all going worldwide with this joint, man.
It looked good, so it's just like we just gotta keep it going and stay consistent.
I told you on Thursday, I said y'all gotta stay consistent with this joint, man. If y'all got a time, y'all gotta stick to that time, especially when you start getting more viewers and people. They gotta know, okay, Happy Face gonna be here at 8:00, and y'all gotta be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all gotta be
Just
there.
like how we watch every Tuesday night. We watch Tuesday. We watch 5150 show. That's
So y'all gotta be like that.
Yes.
Okay, we picked out Thursday, 7:00. We gotta be there. Everybody gotta be ready at 6:45.
Ready to go. Yep. Ready to go. Yep.
Yep.
You understand, cuz?
Yeah.
So we had to start scheduling special guests like Cortland. Like, all right, hey, your day gonna be Wednesday. When is your schedule?
I'm with it because I'm free 24/7, man.
Okay,
I
I
don't adhere to any scheduling or anybody on my back watching. I can't be on my phone. I tell you, shit, I'm free.
Hey, that's why I love my job. Listen, I don't do nothing really. I don't do nothing. I just be here. Sometimes I'll be sleepy and I'll have to get up and walk around because I ain't really got Well, no, they don't even say nothing about that because I don't got no supervisor. So if somebody come in here with a Southwest uniform on and they see me snoring and slobbing and I wake up, I just gonna look at their ass like, what you want? Because I work on call. So if I don't get a call, I don't do nothing.
But tomorrow, if we're gonna get on, we're gonna hit you up, Cortland, and if you want to donate to the show,
man, I'm free whenever you need me, bro.
$Tycoon Brand.
At Cash App.
Okay.
No, that's just for the people that's watching. If you want to donate, put it in there.
You know what? You gotta put it on. So you gotta post
It's
it
on the
in.
bottom of the. It's on the bottom of the screen right now.
Okay, yeah, in YouTube. Okay, so when they
That
see it
banner
on YouTube,
running at the bottom, yeah.
But yeah, till tomorrow, fellas.
till
Till
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
another show.
Thank you for coming to the Happy
Appreciate
Face
y'all, fellas.
Podcast Show.
Y'all have a good one.
Excellent, man. Black Hand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excellent. Tomorrow we're
Another
back on.
showdown. Another showdown.
Another showdown, man. Look what he said. Read the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
The nightcap, the night face.
When it start, you know what I mean?
Like BET used to do back in the day.
Benny Hill. Yeah, so yeah, because especially when the viewers start blowing up, we you know what I mean? Even if it's just like a recap show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So yeah.
Juan, you need to call my phone, man. I ain't got your number in my phone. You need to call me. I gotta get you back on the show. Black Hand, Black Hand, Black Hand. AZ my song. Thank you. Cortland, thank you for the special guest today. Cortland Young. Chester Searle signing off.
Of another show.
With another show.